sign. See it swimming down the old coastline. The water's rimmed with tons of fish. You know you hardly ever miss doing the Bimini twist. Bimini twist is something to see, baby. That's where you'll find me. Shaking it left, casting out right, kicking back a few at the bar tonight. So come with me and we'll free our souls and let the good times roll. Yeah, let the good times roll. Can happen, you've got nothing to lose. Just move your hips, you can't go wrong, and dance with your baby all night long. About this night, you should have reminisced. My friend, I must insist you do the Bimini twist. The Bimini twist is something to see, baby. That's where you'll find me, shaking it left, out right, kicking like a few at the bar tonight. So come with me and we'll free our souls and let the good times roll. And let the good times roll.
All right, we're doing some serious rocking right there. That is Bimini Twist from Tiffany Hulse right here on Island Time. Before that, we had John Reno, I Plead a Fifth from his latest CD. And Matt Hoggett started things off tonight with Workaholic in Recovery. DK, Dennis King on duty. Tiffany Hulse is our very special live interview tonight. She's down in Cape Coral, Florida. We're going to be chatting with her in a minute. And we got a lot of great music tonight. And later on in the show, we got Flock Talk with the Kayleys. Also, if you want to catch our encores, itrshow.com. itrshow.com. We are on somewhere out there every night of the week except Friday night. itrshow.com is the website to find out when and where, the stations, the times, all that good stuff. So check it out. Now, let's go down to sunny Florida. Cape Coral, Florida, and to be exact, and talk to our special guest tonight, Tiffany Hulse. Tiffany.
Hello.
Aloha. Welcome to the show.
Aloha. Thank you so much.
You had me at aloha. There we go. We're going to talk about...
Yeah, you know, Florida may be sunny right now, but it's actually kind of chilly down here, too.
Yeah, how cold is that?
Last night it got down into the 40s.
Okay.
Which is cold.
We're looking forward to that 40s thing tomorrow.
Yeah, right.
It's actually a big deal here.
You guys are.
It is. So I understand though. I've been to Florida. I've been to Florida for a trop rock event called Music on the Bay, and it's always hit or miss. And we go down there. You know, I mean, we don't assume anything, but we hoping and expecting that it might be 70s and 80s, and sometimes it's just like 49. And
right.
I'm sitting outside. I'm going, it's 49 degrees. So. It's crazy.
See, I wouldn't be sitting outside when it's 49 degrees.
Yeah, I couldn't believe I was doing that either. Anyway, Tiffany, welcome to the show. We've been playing your music for the last couple of years, and I think that's when we discovered you. And I know you have a brand new release, You Had Me At Aloha. And
yes, it was just released this past summer.
This past summer, okay.
Yep.
And you've been at this a while, but since a real young age, right?
People stare at me and they're like, what? When I tell them that I have 11 CDs out.
Is that right?
Of all original music.
Wow.
And they're like, how old are you? I'm going to be 23 next month.
Wow. And you started...
And I've been doing this since I was 9.
Since you were 9, and not just performing, but actually recording songs and writing songs. That's really, that's impressive.
Started recording songs and writing songs when I was 12.
Wow.
Because I had to learn the guitar somewhere in there.
There you go. There you go. I was reading your bio today, and it said that you saw Jimmy Buffett's show when you were 9, and
Yes.
it inspired you to start playing music on the guitar, right?
Yep. I went to my first Jimmy Buffett concert when I was 9, and I had gotten free front row center passes to that show.
Well,
And it was just after Hurricane Charlie had destroyed half of our house.
oh man. Okay.
So we fled for Orlando because they weren't going to fix our house right away.
Oh my God. All right, we lost her. Well, we're going to get right back to that. Okay. This is the title track to You Had Me At Aloha. Let's do it. Tiffany, Hulse on Island Time.
Noise from the trucks and the cars passing by makes me realize this cannot be the place that's meant for me. It simply doesn't take the prize, scenically or otherwise. I need to get away from it all, and I'm not sure where I'd rather spend my time. The more you talk, babe, the more I lose my mind. Forget that spinner on my heart, baby. Had me at aloha, aloha. Dawn shines light on a photograph I look at every day. Our hair dancing in the wild fresh air. My heart smiles due to the way you always laugh when I say you're the pineapple of my eye. And I'm not sure where I'd spend my time. The more you talk, babe, the more I lose my mind. Forget Georgia or Arkansas, baby. Had me at aloha, aloha. Fast horizons meet a lonely sea. Bartender, bring another pina colada to me. Days are getting shorter, yeah, but that's okay. I like the night sky better anyway. Glowing bonfire burns bright as we sing. Let the show begin. Surrender if you would to the good vibrations. Ukulele and sun-kissed skin. What a wonderful world we're in. Drink another toast to the setting sun. And I'm not sure where I'll spend my time. The more you talk, babe, the more I lose my mind. Forget Tulsa or Wichita, baby. Had me at aloha, aloha.
right, Tiffany Hulse, and You Had Me at Aloha, title track to the brand new CD. And let's pick up right where we left off. We lost her on the phone. Tiffany.
Where did we leave off? Because my phone went crazy.
Sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but
no, that's what we call a technical difficulty.
technical difficulties, live radio. That's what happens to us.
Yeah.
So we were at your first Jimmy Buffett concert, and you were inspired to play guitar, and
Right.
soon after started writing and recording, right?
Yep, that's right. A couple years after I got my first guitar, I dove right into it.
And Jimmy was obviously an influence, but anybody else? I know you self-describe as kind of a hippie chick, right?
I am, yep. Actually, not self-described. Literally everybody I know
Everybody
calls
does.
me that.
Okay. All right.
I have to tell you, about 4 years ago, I purchased a 73 Volkswagen microbus,
Really?
and my dad and my uncle painted it by hand. And it's currently sitting in my driveway, but that's what I drive to gigs.
I was going to say you do use it. Okay, you do drive it. Okay. Well, that's
And everybody knows me by that van, so
Okay.
they just call me the hippie chick.
oh, there you go. There you go. But other than Buffett, what music inspired you?
Recently, I like Jack Johnson
Okay.
type music, but back then, I grew up listening to Jimmy Buffett until about the age of 9. That's
Really?
all I listened to.
Wow, that's a good way to grow up. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, there was some classic rock thrown in there, but
Sure.
most of it's Buffett.
That's always great to hear, especially from a younger person. So that's
Yeah.
fantastic. And obviously, it's inspired you to write a lot of great songs. And your first CD came out when? In the 2000s? 2007?
2012, 2011, somewhere around there,
Okay.
I believe.
And you've been
I'm probably wrong. I can't remember.
you've been pretty busy with at least one a year. And this brand new one, we got 12 songs and recorded where? Up, let's see, Fort Myers.
That was recorded over in Fort Myers, yes,
Okay.
and mastered in Tennessee.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
So I think you feel like you're building with each one a more powerful release, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah. I can.
This last one, I always say after the last one, I'm like, this last one was the best one yet.
Okay.
I always say that.
Well, that's a good attitude. That's a good attitude.
Yeah.
I've been hearing you for a few years, and I would agree with that. I would say the songs are definitely getting better. Tell us about You Had Me at Aloha. Tell me about the whole idea and everything.
I base my titles of my CDs off of a song that is on the CD. So one day I think I was on the internet just browsing, and I came across that saying, "You had me at Aloha."
Okay.
And I'm like, I looked it up and I was like, nobody's written a song about this yet?
Perfect.
How could that be, you know? So I was like, oh yeah, gotta do it.
Perfect.
So I wrote the song, and that ended up being the name of the CD because I just figured that was like a staple of the album.
You went with the whole theme, and you got the Hawaiian cover and everything. Well, I've been doing this show for 17 years, and I can tell you I have about 35 Island Time songs, but no You Had Me at Aloha. So there you go.
Well, that's good to hear.
That is original. That's an original thing. The last CD, you sent me the last CD as well, which has got some really cool stuff on it, too. We're going to play Endless Summer here shortly from that one.
Cool.
And that is called, like we say, Island Daydream. Island Daydream.
That's right.
And you have a website, right?
Yeah, it's www.tiffanyhulse.com.
TiffanyHulse.com. All right.
Easy to remember.
Beautiful. Tiffany, if you can hang with us, I want to play one of those tracks. I want to play Endless Summer, and we'll chat just a little bit more, okay?
Sure thing.
All right, Tiffany Hulse, our special interview tonight on the Island Time radio show, Endless Summer. Love that title.
sing along, long, long. So grab your baggies and your longboards too. The surf is up, my Woody can hold a few. Down to the ocean, yeah, down to Malibu. When you're on that wave, you have a bird's eye view. We're gonna have fun, fun, fun all summer long, long, long. Have fun in the sun, 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 and sing along, long, long. Clouds are getting dark and the rain is falling. I really shouldn't go, but the waves are calling. Down on the beach, the surf is roaring. We'll have to go surfing in the dark till morning. We're gonna have fun, fun, fun all summer long, long, long. Have fun in the sun, 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 and sing along, long, long. Our summer of fun, we'll all agree someday nothing will ever be that old ocean spray lying on the sand, hanging ten all day. This endless summer is here to stay. We're gonna have fun, fun, fun all summer long, long, long. Have fun in the sun, 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 and sing along, long, long. Yeah, we're gonna have fun, fun, fun all summer long, long, long. Have fun in the sun, 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 and sing along, long, long. Yeah, we're gonna have fun, fun, fun all summer long, long, long. Have fun in the sun, 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 and sing along, long, long. We're gonna have fun, fun, fun all summer long, long, long. Have fun in the sun, 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 and sing along, long, long. We're gonna have fun, fun, fun all summer long, long, long. Have fun in the sun, sun, sun.
Fun in the sun all summer long, long, long. That is Endless Summer from Tiffany Hulse. We have Tiffany on the telephone. Tiffany?
Yep, I'm still here.
I love it. That definitely. Go ahead.
I was just looking it up. I was so wrong on that release date. It's 2007 for my first album.
Okay, that's what I thought I saw in the bio there. Okay, that's all
Yeah.
right. There was
I was trying to do it from memory. My bad.
no worries, no worries. A lot of Beach Boy titles in that song. Are you a Beach Boy fan as well?
I am.
Oh, okay, very good.
Actually, just went to go see the Beach Boys last month, so that was cool.
Did you go to one of the Christmas related? I mean, they played a few Christmas tunes in Florida, right? Yeah.
Yep, that's what it was.
Excellent. I'm a huge fan. I've seen them a couple times over the years. Here we go. Well, that is also from the previous CD, like we mentioned. Now, what instruments do you play? I know guitar, but anything else?
I play acoustic guitar, electric guitar,
Nice.
ukulele. I play bass on my albums,
Well,
and like I can play drums. I can fake it.
okay.
But the ones I mentioned are my top. Like bass, I'm like that's kind of. But I do play it on my albums.
Was that your guitar on Bimini Twist?
That was my friend
Okay.
who actually passed away 2 years ago.
Oh, sorry.
And I actually got him to play on that.
Very impressive guitar work on that, yeah. Who was that?
That was his stage name was Zoid Asteroid Machine.
Oh, really? Okay.
And I was actually in a duo with him for about 3 years.
Wow.
And he was a phenomenal electric guitar player.
Sounds like it. Definitely sounds like it. Absolutely. Well, very cool. And do you play? Do you play around Cape Coral, or do you travel at all with the show, or how's it?
I actually not doing anything local, but come, let's see, March 4th and 5th, the Saturday and Sunday, I will be up in Massachusetts.
Really? Okay.
At the Spring Northeast Comic Con.
Oh,
performing there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you a Comic-Con person? Fan?
I am, and it was by accident.
Okay.
I started going to them, working at them, like working a table for my friend, and now he does the shows, so he started inviting me to his shows.
Okay.
And I played at my first one in December, and that was really cool, so I got invited today to do the spring show.
Beautiful. Now
and I couldn't turn it down.
So you obviously you're going to do what you normally play here in Florida at that show, right?
I'm going to be playing like my original songs on the ukulele.
Okay.
At this thing.
That is great.
And that's what I did in December, and there's video proof somewhere on the internet.
I didn't know they had music at those events, so that's great.
Yeah, he does. I don't know if normal Comic-Cons do or not.
His particular one does. Well, okay, all right. I know there's a lot of crazy stuff goes on. I've seen videos. Yes.
Yeah.
At those things. Do you dress up at all? Do you do the costume thing, or?
I did for the first time in October because it was the week of Halloween.
Okay.
So I went as Supergirl.
Oh, okay.
Because all of my friends persuaded me to do so.
Very popular TV show. There we go.
Yeah, everybody keeps telling me I kind of look like the girl on that show.
Really? Okay. Excellent.
So I don't really see it, but...
Okay. Well, playing up there, there's a great exposure, and eventually I would think you'll be playing maybe at some Trop Rock events, perhaps.
Yeah, I'm hoping so.
Yeah. All right.
I'm starting out with this, and then hopefully I get invited elsewhere.
Absolutely.
Fingers crossed.
Well, you got some really good music, and it sounds great, and we really love the You Had Me At Aloha release, the brand new one, I should say. And folks can find it at your website, which is, once again, TiffanyHulse.com.
Yes.
There we go. All right.
And you can buy it on my website.
Buy it on your website, or download the tracks, whatever
and
you want to do.
I'm on iTunes, Amazon MP3, Google Play, Spotify.
Beautiful. Everywhere. Okay.
Yep.
Tiffany, thanks so much for taking a little bit of time, and we're going to play another track, Mahalo Maui, next. And do you write all your songs by yourself, or do you ever co-write? Or
I write most of my songs by myself. If it says it on the CD otherwise, then those songs were co-written with somebody.
Yeah. Okay. Very cool. Very creative. And we wish you good luck with everything.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
All right. Big fins up to you, Tiffany. We're going to play that track, and we'll talk. Fins up. All right, let's do it.
Too many irons in the fire, too many passions that inspire. My life was a wipeout. Sometimes sometimes it's a mystery how some things come about. Mahalo Maui, your atmosphere is so good for me. Hanging ten with the untamed sea, more refreshing than the shade from a tree. Mahalo Maui, for your contagious personality. Has suppressed my life's formalities, no time for responsibilities. Unnecessary repetition can easily blind your ambition. Stay in the lines, you'll drown. It's hard enough to face the world when the rough waves force you down. Mahalo Maui, your atmosphere is so good for me. Hanging ten with the untamed sea, more refreshing than the shade from a tree. Mahalo Maui, for your contagious personality. Has suppressed my life's formalities, no time for responsibilities. Living in the sunshine, drinking in the wild air. There's no need to run away when you're already there. Don't succumb to imitation, being defined by desperation. Nothing but good vibes here. Who's to say I can't do all I can and make my nightmares disappear? Mahalo Maui, your atmosphere is so good for me. Hanging ten with the untamed sea, more refreshing than the shade from a tree. Mahalo Maui, for your contagious personality. Has suppressed my life's formalities, no time for responsibilities. Mahalo Maui, your atmosphere is so good for me. Hanging ten with the untamed sea, more refreshing than the shade from a tree. Mahalo Maui, for your contagious personality. Has suppressed my life's formalities.
Tiffany Hulse right here on Island Time. That is from the latest release, You Had Me At Aloha. Thanks again to Tiffany for checking into the Island Time show tonight. Well, guess what? Here at the radio station, they have a brand new Island Time radio show promo, and I just thought it would be fun to air it on the show. Let's do it. Let's hear it.
Monday nights at 10 p.m., join us for Trop Rock Music on the Radio. DK, Dennis King, will take you to the islands with a great mix of tropical island music from artists all over the country. Weekly call-in features and giveaways make for a fun 3 hours. Multi-nominated and winner of the 2014 Trop Rock Award for Radio Show of the Year and the Trop Rock Association Awards in Key West. Get away from it all, Mondays at 10 p.m. here on WBWC The Sting.